Hi, I'm Exis and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 La Resistance, where we're playing as historical Germany. So we're finished. We finished last episode here on the Eastern Front. We took Stalingrad and we took Leningrad by naval invasion. We're a bit from Moscow still, and we did get Kiev too. That's a good one. And we've got 3 days left on the Fury Directive 21. And that would apply the untill Barbarossa until the mission's conclusion, which is in 3 days. So we're not going to get this one. But we're probably going to get Moscow very soon anyway. And we've got a few things we need to fix up before that, of course. I'm just gonna move, let's move some of these guys out for now. Let's get up there. Take one of these. Put them on guard duty here instead. And why not move some of these out? We can go all the way to there. And let's go all the way up here to Novgorod. Now we've got our tanks coming in this way as well. Probably enough with going there and up that way. Can turn off and go Luga, cross the river. We're not don't have very much opposition there. There's a few other things we want to do today before we get started. Cryptology, we're still working on. Looks like we're still working on the Soviet Union. We can probably pause that one. Well, that one was paused, maybe start. Don't need France, but what we can do is maybe start working on the United States instead, since we will eventually need that. I don't think we need to do very much here in the Soviet Union. So let's start off. We've got quite a lot of political power here, and I'm saving this up because we're going to need some political power in a bit. So we'll take that when we need it. We don't really have anything here to... We could do a few more of these, I guess. Current mood, plotting, SS leadership, loyal, -20. I don't really know what these guys do. Or these things. I haven't played with those SS divisions before. It was a good thing that we got them when we did, even if we're running a bit low on equipment, and we'll get to that in a bit. Got loads of convoys. War support is dropping from enemy bombing, so we're currently at 91, minus 15% or 16% from enemy bombing. And the stability is down a little bit from resistance, and resistance we've got loads of areas. High levels in Iraq, yeah, we know, because we're kind of extorting them for the oil down there. And in Czechoslovakia, shouldn't be high in Czechoslovakia, Ile-de-France. I'm guessing we've got some British help with the resistance here. Let's see. No, it doesn't look like it. And in Czechoslovakia, do we have anything special that's making it resist us? Moravia? No, not really. Intelligence operations +20. Intelligence operations and resistance spread. Alright. Don't have anything in the other parts of it. Salvo C maybe. No. Oh yeah, because we don't own that one, we don't have to bother about that. So let's go over to the operations here, and these are in Britain, all of them. And we've got 3 guys sitting over here, right? No, just the 2. We've got one up in Boston and one down in Washington. And against the United States, 58, shouldn't we be able to do some, yeah, here we go. We could infiltrate, capture the cipher. I hope that speed that along. What we really need to know is the Navy, probably, yeah, we're gonna do Navy, Air Force, Army and civilian. And let's see what kind of intel we've got on the United States at the moment. Okay, so we've already got full here. Or because we captured their operatives. Well, do we really need anything more? What will we gain here? Aircraft design details, no. Ongoing air doctrine and tech research, not really that interesting. This is, however, interesting to see. They made some kind of variation from the Ranger class, or from the Yorktown. I guess the Yorktown is a Ranger class, right? So what are they have upgraded the anti-air on it. I've got these are probably for convoy escort, and these are the new screen ships. And there are no new heavy cruisers or light cruisers, so just building the... No, we've got a new light cruiser here. Got a lot of light attack on that one. And we got 10 of them. Submarines, yeah, they got a new submarine as well. Alright. And most importantly, the naval intel allows us to see where their convoys are at. What are these doing? Are they... Can't we see what they're transporting? Lend-lease. So maybe it's actually worth to move our cruiser submarines up into the Caribbean. Wow, they're going a long way around. Oh, they're importing rubber from the Dutch East Indies. And that's good. Hopefully the Japanese can do some raiding over that. But we'll move our submarines over just to try and interdict them here in the Caribbean. That should be fun. Naval doctrine, how are they doing there? They've just started. We can see their air doctrine, they're almost all the way down. Fighter escort, so yeah, they go day bombing. So they're soon done with their air doctrine. They got a research boost for atomic research, but they haven't used it. They're behind on radar, up to date on fire controls. About the same place in industry. They've done all these, of course. The United States is usually quite good in upgrading their navy. So we got the new carriers already. And they're doing damage control, we're gonna have to do that as well. And they're doing landing craft and magnetic mines. This might open up for bigger invasions of us. So we're gonna have to think about that going forward as well. We've got loads of these small convoy, let's just hover over them and... yeah, ditch all of them. Anything here? Convoys. We lost 2 destroyers. New Zealand, no, those are the Dutch ones. Let's put the details on. Oh, they're hitting a lot down here now. Cruiser subs are doing some fine work here. It looks like they're operating pretty much unopposed as well. Yeah, no escorts coming here. Let's quickly pop over into naval map mode. We've got the cruiser subs, they're all around there. Would like to have them up here. How many, if we zoom in and we look at the tooltip here, we can see that they can effectively raid 6.2. And we've got the second one going in there, and we're currently in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So adding on the Caribbean there should be fine. Could probably switch over and allow them to take that one as well, because these don't have the range to go into the Caribbean. They could go into the Sargasso Sea though. They might be patrolling from Bermuda. And as soon as we can put these guys on as well, we just let them... Actually we probably don't have to do that. So put these on convoy raiding. No, there we go. Put them on the right mission, that helps. And this should allow us to 11.4, yeah, no problem at all. So let's add the Damara plane to them as well, and they got a continuous, a long continuous one. Oil to Japan. Oh, we're exporting from all the way from here. Yeah, that's not gonna go very well. Well, that's 66 divisions they've got here in England, looks like. Loads of infantry just hanging about here on the south coast. That's gonna be tough. So we're gonna move the Mara planes from these submarines. And maybe, what do we have up here? We want to just check quickly the intel here as well to see where they're getting there from. So they're coming in mostly through the zones we're hitting here. We're hitting that. And actually putting them here, oh, we'll probably just force them up around the coast there. While we take some more losses. Or we'll concentrate our submarines a little bit more since we removed the Damara plane from the ordinary submarines. Okay, we're missing just a little bit of resources, that's fine. We need to check the air wings in a bit. In the Black Sea, loads of defeats, that's because we've got naval bombers. We don't have any ships in here because Turkey won't allow them to cross the strait here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, trade can pass. Nothing else. So, and they're attacking. You go in there. Where did we put these guys? So we're on. Wanted to check out on this troops of this army, and we're gonna put them here, of course. As soon as they finished up, we go down towards the Caucasus oil fields here. As there's a go into resource map mode. There's a lot of oil back here that we would like. There's some tungsten and chromium as well. That would diminish our imports from Sweden. There's tungsten here too. That's nice. And some aluminum up there. And even more here, of course. Damaged infrastructure. Yeah, let's actually pop that up. We can find Kiev. Should be down the bottom since we just captured it. Here we go. Don't care about the fort. No, the airfield. There we go. Oh, yes, multiple forts. That's an oil silo. Might not be a bad idea to get that one repaired as well. It should be good. That should help extract some more oil from there. And hopefully we punch through this here as well soon. So, oh, I did want to check on the armor divisions here. So we've got, let's just check, he's got 3 attack. And what more for defenses we want to check 4. And Seps on 3. Do we have anyone with us 3? Manstein's got loads of it. Yeah, well, we'll use one of Guderian's here and we'll go over to Sepp. Since we chose the different Panzer leader traits for them. Sepp's got the Panzer Expert and Manstein's got Combined Arms Expert. And they both increase the defense. I was meaning to check this last time when we actually did that to Sepp. When we did the calculations. Manstein does have one more defense though. So the this one should be a little bit higher for him anyway. Are they both fully stocked up on tanks and things? No, they're not. That could be a reason as well. Usually we can see the impact here as well from 51%, 55%. It doesn't really matter with this template that I'm using. As you can see, they're almost identical. Manstein is the better general at the moment, so his stats are a little bit better, and I think this division has more equipment. They're at 234 medium tanks, and these are Seps is at 215, since he was standing in the low attrition area there for so long. So it doesn't really matter which one you take, unless you're extremely min-maxing. It'll work out about the same if you've got a balanced template. So we probably don't want to be converting these, since we need for reinforcements, we need to produce more equipment. But what we can do, let's just check how many we have. We were building these medium tank destroyers, 269, that's not a lot. I thought maybe we would have a little bit more, I guess we've only been building them for a few months. Panzer division. If we were to swap this guy out to a medium tank destroyer, and we just hover over here to see we need 900 less medium tanks, so that fills most of our deficiency, and we're almost full on medium tanks, or medium tank destroyers as well. So this might actually be quite a good move to make at the moment. Now we don't need to have any of those, so we got the line anti-air instead. Now it does make the division a little bit worse in most regards. Speed. I think the medium tank destroyers here have 12. No, that. Why would you? If we go back to medium tank, yeah, that decreases our speed. Maybe we don't want to spend that because we're going to need that army experience very soon. Got navy experience though, and we're going to be using a bit of that navy experience in a moment. So we've got quite a few things we just need to check. I wanted to check out these ones, tank destroyers. I've only got 2 factories building them because they require so much tungsten. We could be converting them. That means it converts the Panzer IVs. Shouldn't it be converting the? Oh, maybe we don't have any Panzer IIIs left, probably. Or we're green in numbers there anyway. We could probably punch them into the light tank divisions to fix up. It probably won't help very much to fix them up there. That decreases speed as well. Let's leave them for now. Actually, how much does it take to increase the speed of these tank destroyers? If we were to bump, that's 0.7, 25. We don't really have enough for it yet. We're gonna need that 100 in not that long. We'll keep an eye out for it. So we're gonna do, yeah, we were working on that as well. And we decided we probably don't need any intel networks here. Maybe the army could be nice to see, but don't think it really matters. Neither does the air. We've got good civilian intel as well. But those free, I wonder how long that captured operatives lasts. I don't think it lasts forever. So it might be worth to actually put that in anyway. And do one on resistance contacts won't help us. It would be these infiltrate ones, so they capture the cipher one. Prepare collaboration government might be nice for when we actually get in there. We'll probably do the same thing as the Soviet Union once we get there. Well, we've got 100% on the Navy and civilian, so let's start with the army then. And we're gonna move over Sofia. She's in Moscow at the moment. And who's this guy here? That's Nikolaus Ritter. So put him in there too. There he can go. So we keep Caesar here, Caesar. That was a weird spelling of it. But he can stay here and build an intel network up. Or keep building it up while they're doing the operation. I think we've got operation set to max here. Perfect. No, we can't get out any more of those just yet. So yeah, I was promising some naval construction. We don't. Yeah, we might want to go over to that. Yeah, we need to. We're doing something. We've actually somehow managed to keep all 3 of our panzer ships. They're Deutschland class. So I think it's about time we actually give them a little bit of an overhaul, because they've been doing so much good work. And we're gonna be fighting the Americans very soon at the seas. And I'm thinking they're probably gonna rip most of this design out pretty quickly. So we wanna up the anti-air. Maybe not, yeah, we can't have anything else in that slot, so put it up all the way. Float planes, sure, dual purpose guns, torpedo launchers. Can I have torpedoes here instead? No. Can I have torpedoes here? No. No, just one torpedo launcher. Let's stack on some good radar. Do we want to have upgrade the fire control? It's pretty pitiful increase. Could just put the sub detection up instead. Doesn't cost that much. Let's make sure we can find them a little bit easier. Bump up the anti-air. We don't have any better heavy batteries. That's a refit cost of 1900 and 102 days in dockyard. What is really tempting is to upgrade the engine, and that makes it 5000 and 260 days in dockyards per ship. And that's 3 of them, so I don't really think that's viable to upgrade the engines at the moment, but it would increase the max speed by quite a lot. And that increasing the max speed obviously decreases the likelihood to be hit by torpedoes and enemy fire. Armor 1, well, that's fine. And the same thing, it costs so much to upgrade the armor. We're going to bump that back to cruiser engine 1. We're going to call this one the Deutschland class B. I think that's what we've done with other ones. Duplicate the design and save it. So that one is still commissioned. And do we have anything else we want to fix on the blue shirt class? I don't think we're building any more of those at the moment, but we can leave those be. Do we want to upgrade Hipper? The same thing here. He's got a pretty dinky engine there. Could put radar and dual purpose. I just max out the anti-air and detection. That gives it quite a lot more anti-air, more submarine or torpedo attack, and slightly more light attack. But this air attack is going to be really handy if we need to fight enemy carriers. And this is the Hipper, caps lock. Hipper class B. Is it called the Admiral Hipper? Probably. Yeah. So let's keep that naming convention. And we're burning through naval experience, but it's not like we're going to use it for anything else just now anyway. So there we go. We've got some updated designs there, and we're currently building these ones, and I think we've got some new, can at least pop the new radar on there. Don't have anything new there. Do have the new torpedoes, and that's always worth putting on. We do have new anti-air guns. That's always, well, that's worth it as well here. Punches up from 2 to 3, it increases anti-air from 2 to 3, so that's a pretty good upgrade. From 1 to 2 you only get 0.5 of anti-air. We need to duplicate this design, and this is the same thing. This is the blue wreck class B, and let's save that one, and we can decommission that one, and here we'll just add on a new line of them. And show out date. Do we need to do that anymore? Probably not. And we've got our destroyers here. Destroyer hull A. This is probably just the one we got this this design and we've made this now the same thing. Yeah, because we duplicated that design. Well, let's scrap that one. We're not going to be building any more of the 38 ones. These ones, they don't really need to do anything. What you could do if you really want to put down a lot of mines, of course, is putting down another mine laying rail. It makes them twice as good at it, so this is the best per IC, minus that one, of course. That's probably the best mine laying destroyer we could make at the moment. Extra engines for extra speed, so that's the only defense a destroyer has. And makes them able to escape just a little bit more. I like having to at least some torpedoes on them. We don't really care about the engines nor the mine layers. That gives them a dual purpose, so if we need to repurpose them to something, they've got the torpedoes so they can work as torpedo boats. And it makes them cheap. So we're just filling out the line with them at the moment. But these guys, we want to up the torpedo tubes on. And we don't have any new depth charges, nor any new engine. And we're running bare bones here because why not? We just need a lot of them, right? But new torpedo tube, we'll take that. We call this one 42, of course. Duplicate that one, save the design, decommission the old one, increases the cost just by a little bit. But for better torpedo tubes, it's worth it. Let's put 5 on there as well. Oh yeah, we got 2 lines of those, and those will both be scrapped in a bit. And we did take our, yeah, we have to go here, patrol fleet, so Admiral Hipper, and as you can see here, we don't have the upgrade icon. We've got that one up here, in case anyone's missed that. And this is a new one, isn't too many days, 76 days in the dockyard to complete. So we'll take this one, go on. And let's put the fleet off patrol for now. Yeah, we're out patrolling here, so he's gonna go up to Trondelag, it looks like. That's up here for refitting, which is how the entire thing is going there. That's fine. And we've also got this fleet here. We've got the 2 Deutschland class, and we're gonna upgrade them, of course. They should already be there at La Rochelle. I think the naval base is actually called Saint-Nazaire. It could be up here, but no, I think I'm fairly sure it's down here at Saint-Nazaire, which is the big German submarine pen from World War II. No, we soon defeated the Americans here. And we've got one more of these that we want to... We've got one of the blue shirt classes here as well. Could move this one up into the patrol fleet here. And they're heading all the way down to Jutland for doing that. Yeah, sure. We'll just pop you down there for now. Did the entire fleet go down there? No. I kind of just wanted to have this one into a separate fleet. Yeah, that's fine. We keep the patrol fleet. Well, now you lost your admiral and everything. Now we're back. Admiral Hipper. Okay, you... Oh, come on, Hipper. You want to go there? Yeah. Good. And then we've got Bremen there, and we've got Blucher. I'll remove Blucher, select Blucher, move you into patrol fleet. That means we can keep patrolling here, but we need to up the count there. And that's gonna be fine. So then you can keep patrolling up here. No assigned regions. Oh yeah, because the entire thing was destroyed. We just try to keep the shores here safe, or as safe as can be. I wonder if reinforcing. We are moving. Okay, you know what? This one is the lead task force. Yeah, kind of. No, I don't want to destroy Admiral Hipper. We want to... Let's go there. Be your own fleet. Get down there. Yeah. And we need to select you for refit again. Yeah. You can go down to Jutland. Perfect. And we've got one more ship. Could be here. The Prince Eugen. Well, that's fine. Didn't we have a light cruiser here? A Lübeck class. Yeah. We can pop you into there. And then we've got probably this one here. There we go, Admiral Shear, and you're currently repairing. We've got one ship. But yeah, we're not allowed to... so we need to cancel the repair task. Yeah, sure. Let's see if we... Let's see what happens there. Fall of Stalingrad. Fall of Leningrad on the same day. That's nice. There, so you go to a new fleet. Not everything. Okay, select this one. New fleet. No. It's not really doing what I want. There we go. You guys get back into that fleet. And then we've got you. You get down there. Admiral Shear, you can refit instead. You can repair and refit at the same time instead. And we'll have to keep track of them and move them up here in a bit. I think these are just assigned here to the Baltic at the moment. Alright, so we got some ships finished up there. Maybe we'd like to... I think maybe not. I was thinking if we want to update the anti-air here as well, but they got a good amount of anti-air, and adding one more there is not gonna... two more. Plus the 15%. It's gonna add like 3 anti-air in total. And the radar, yeah, maybe 4. Don't think it's worth it. We'll keep those out, and the Scharnhorst should be the same. Yeah. We were looking at the Scharnhorst before maybe. But the Bismarck is gonna be even less reason to refit. I will leave those be for now. And they're doing well in experience down there as well. It's such a powerful thing having them high level. Alright, so these guys are gonna move over as soon as that's finished. Let's give these tanks here some orders. We need to cross over there, and we want to cross that way. You hit that there, up that way. Instead of moving, you can go in there. Let's leave one of those and hit them from behind there as well. We need to start trying to close this down here. So let's attack into the forest there. Well, actually, let's attack into the plains tile, and we'll move in with one of those as well. We're attacking from 2 directions. I only got 16 days worth of fuel as well, so I'm gonna have to make these tank moves pretty swiftly. Alright, we need to widen this front. And I think you're actually gonna have to go there. Okay, you're heading up that way, you're heading back. That's because we don't have this assigned far enough ahead. So, better to go there, prevent him from moving into the tank spot, and then cross. Move up there so we can defend against this guy. You're going... You're also going up towards... Actually, let's just press Moscow. Take the shortest path, or the fastest division we have. And we'll take it as fast as possible. 23. We don't need 23 divisions up here. Yeah. And you guys attack in there instead and go there. That's 14 divisions, that's a lot more like it for this small area. And let's see. Pretty good. It's a lot of time on pause here now. Let's take it on play so we actually get something happening as well, right? We're gonna get a new... one of the researchers is gonna finish up here in a bit. These guys all get on there. Here we go, wolf packs. Makes our submarines better. So we could continue on there. We've got the Navy experience for this. But there's actually one more thing that's a little bit more important at the moment. We've got a new computing tech. 176 days. It's a long research. Let's move up a bit here. Yeah, maybe these guys are fine for there. Let's remove that one so no one accidentally ends up there. Now we want to watch what's happening here. You go to Moscow as well. We kind of want just to push upwards here. We no longer get the effects, yeah. 10 war support for the rest of the duration isn't that much. And war support is dropping. We lost a little bit more from weekly. We're dropping about 1 per week, yeah. That's tough. Alright, so we got something happening here now. He's heading up that way. Well, you're going for Moscow. And you're, yeah, just head up this way. And you're going there. Get up there and then try to cross. See what happens. Let's now we want to go up through the port there, I think. Hopefully it's undefended. Yeah, you guys go in there. You can attack too, and you'll support that attack. Just widening this gap so we don't get caught out. 12 divisions on that one. Does it split somewhere else as well? If we hover over, no. It looks like it's... no, it must be 72, right? Okay, so you go there, and you go there. That means we close off that one. And let's push upwards here a bit. At least to... yeah, let's do it that way. Let's actually pull this one down to there. I'll take these two. No, put them there. Yeah. So you're your own front, and you go get up actually to that province and to that province. And we're holding 2 provinces there in forest. Keep moving. You can probably move all the way up to there. You want to go down there, yes, and then we want to cross. You're crossing over to there, so we don't need to go that same way. Let's keep going up that way. Just chain the orders. You can move there, you can move there. And I'm thinking we probably just want to collapse down with the tanks. So you get down this way instead. Yeah, that's fine. And these two, after you're done there, get down this way as well. We just try to punch through there. And how are we doing up here? We're doing well. You need to move up. Alright, so we finished the expanded dockyards. And that means we don't have very much left to do on this tree anymore. We got this one, I guess. Is at war with the Soviet Union, has capitulated, does not exist. Yeah, so we need to have one over the Soviet Union before that one. I'm not sure if I want to do that one because it removes a lot of military factories. It does give us a lot of dockyards, of course, but 8. Yeah. like 20 or 30 dockyards or something like that. We've got, yeah, that one I guess. That's some military factories there for Hungary, and this should bypass, right? I don't know. But I think we're gonna go with the West Wall and the Atlantic Wall, since they're starting to try to invade us now. So we're heading off that way. And let's see, these guys can push there. You help push, you push all the way up to, push through the forests. And let's bring the motorized up behind. So we're going up, no, up this way. Right, you're going the wrong way, I want you to go there. And no, go there. I will try to encircle Kursk there as well. Let's just see if we can't move Manstein's troops a little bit closer up. Just so that we don't have the very long lines we had there. And this is Modal's field order. Let's just move that one over to there, so it's not in the way. And it looks like Rundstedt's order is nowhere to be seen. Let's just pop one in there somewhere. That'll be fine. And you're moving down. We kind of want to move. Let's move down and over there. And we need to consolidate the tanks in here. As soon as they've captured this one, the last few ones will go over here too as well. Let's put an order there so we have something to do, Rommel. What do we have happening here? 100 naval, mid-Atlantic, mid-Atlantic. Looks like convoy battles. That's a 6 and a 4 on our side. Defeat, Black Sea, yeah, sure. Don't need to be too bothered about that. So we stop them there. Alright, and okay, so we did punch through, but we didn't manage to fill the gap. So these guys, you're going, might be fine. Go up there. You're going there. Go through that way. Yeah, it'll be fine. And some falls there. How are we doing up on this side? Someone needs to grab this. And our mountaineers are filling into Crimea. That's very good. Now you go there. Let's just push in a little bit here. Stavropol. And that means we can go down this way. Push in this way. We also need to fix our air up a little bit. So these guys can go in this way. You move there. You make sure he doesn't get a foothold. We kind of want to take that airfield as well. You move up there. No, we don't want to cross into division when we can avoid it. But we do want to cross this river. You don't have any organization, so let's move across. This is a bad place for us to try and hold. You go over there. Let's just move up a bit. They just don't have the reaction time to fill this line. It's about now you would kind of expect them to get a big influx from the east. Would be good for the player if you actually started meeting some serious resistance again. Okay, so we're on the defensive there for the moment. There you go over there. And in there. These two guys get in there. Pop there. No, I want you to go there. And you can support that attack. You guys can probably support this as well. Punch through there. Let's use our tanks. Yeah, go there then. Oh, that's a tank division. Let's hold that. Okay. He's getting through there. And they're filling the gap. Someone needs to move up. Okay, so what's happening here? Lend lease. Yes, we always accept. Expeditionary forces. 34 divisions. He just wants us to control his armies. No, we don't really care about that. Menguke. Yeah, sure. Let's delete those. Okay, so the Soviet fleet does not have any place to be anymore. So we need to look over the air situation here. If we go into the air zones, we can actually keep these in there. We want to have these guys move up here somewhere though. These guys, the strategic or tactical bombers doing strategic bombing. I'll get down to 300. I'm thinking we might want to move them over towards England. Anyway, yeah, let's move them down here. That would be fine. And they can be to wheel the front. Yeah, let's just remove the mission from there for now. Now I'll fix that up again in a bit. These guys are in here. I don't have anyone going there yet. We're not doing very much fighting there yet either. We'll move these guys up. Do we have anywhere we can fly from? Yeah, we've soon got Moscow airfield. So I'll move them up when we've got that. We've got an interception, a 200 group. Down here, are they still fighting? Yeah, they're still really fighting down here in the air. But we do want to move someone down there. Let's take you. You're part of this one now. And we also want someone on ground support up there. Let's move this guy to there. Do we have this airport? No, we don't have that airport yet. And you guys move across and then attack. I think that's going to be a lot more successful. Yeah, cross. And I think it's time to consolidate this tank order as well. And they captured Stalingrad. Let's go down on this river here. Is that Astrakhan down there? Yeah. We kind of want to get all the way down there to lock down this area. Let's cross while we can. You're going there. Let's go there first. You're going there. Let's go all the way up into the mountains here. But these guys, do they have no planning bonus? Not really got an org. A lot of them either. That might be enough anyway. They're gonna knock out the cavalry division. I think they can do that. Let's send the paratroopers in to help as well. No, we can't go there. From here, let's attack that way so we don't get the river crossing penalty. We'll go there, and no, there, and then there. Don't really mind them being there at the moment. We'll shock them out when we need to. From here. You move in there. It's a good gap to move in. Yeah, you go down there and all the way down there. You go there and all the way to that. Yeah, that's fine. That's so quick. Alright, so what's happening here? We've got the tanks pushing through there. Let's push up and meet them. Encircle another 2 divisions. These guys move on down there. We don't need to have... What's happened here? Alright, so you need to just be across there somewhere. We don't want to move these guys up too far away. There's an empty tile there, move into it. And this one is empty as well, it looks like. And this one. They're probably trying to consolidate their forces to break out. They're not going to be successful, of course, but... how are we doing up here? Yeah, we've almost got them off here as well. Oh, you're going to continue on down, of course. So you get over up this way. And let's move that front line up. So it's a lot of just moving into territory at the moment. You can move in there instead. Here we have, yeah, we can move in there. You can cross. Put 2 guys here, or 2 divisions. Let's move. So we want to move over there and move in there. We can go there. We just want to prevent these medium tank divisions from escaping, of course. I think it's about time to just order a general kind of advance. And not be micromanaging everything. Alright, so we got the Moscow airfield. We're gonna move up close air support. Maybe leave 100 here. And you can hang out there instead. Fighters. That's these 200, they're on interception. Yeah, that will be fine. Let's put them on air superiority instead. And we want to have someone going up there. These guys. Okay, so we've got recon going up here. Yeah, I can get that we're not getting air superiority now. These aren't doing any good down here at all. So let's move these guys up to there. These guys. Can we move them up here? And let's grab these guys. You move in there. You guys move to there. And you push. You push up there. And that's just one of our tank divisions, right? Yeah, and you're here, you're here. Well, assign you guys up there instead. You can just go head through that tile on your way up. No, wanna go there. And keep pushing towards Bryansk. I don't think we're gonna reach the peace agreement with the Soviet Union in this episode. But we've won that war, it's no doubt about it now. They just don't have enough to defend their border anymore. Just a question of us wrapping it all up. Alright, so whoever's here, attack him. You move into there, you move into there, you pin him down. You can go to there. You take... go over there. So let's go down this way. And let's make it a little bit wider. Grozny. Let's go down and grab these oil fields. You're not moving. You move up that way. I was thinking we might have to actually use our mountaineers here. But don't think they're the ones that are gonna turn the tide here. Okay, so someone's attacking, let's help them out. Yeah, come on, that's Sochi. Yeah, so that's the encirclement is soon done. This one is, let's bump them in there. And you can push there. Here we have these motorized divisions. They seem to just be running around us like headless chickens. Let's pop them in this way. Alright then. Let's move this front line up to there. Let's push. Actually, we can just delete that front line. And we'll select them. If we've got 3 of these, put them over there. And we can kind of march them upwards this way. Go to there. Let's cross around here somewhere. That should be fine. I might need to push some here as well. You guys go towards Tallinn. That's a tank division, we don't want to push through that. One of you stay. Push in that way. You two push. Push. You stay, you push. And one of you, once you've gotten in there, go there. And you can help out going that way. Alright. So this should be... Okay, you can attack there instead, makes a lot more sense. Are you moving there? No, it's the wrong way. I want to move forward. You're on the correct side of the river, you'll have a faster move. Because we need to take your comrade there as well. We need to start pinning these divisions down if we want to keep them here. That's not going to be any problem. I was thinking we'd punch through here faster, but I think maybe... Oh yeah, we're attacking into hills there. And they're probably constantly cycling troops through. So we need to find something to do with Guderian's tanks as well. Preferably before the mud sets in. So let's go down here and... The question is if we want to move Sepp's forces up and we'll move in towards Penza. Or Tambov maybe. Tambov's a less ambitious encirclement. Yeah, you get rid of that line. We're heading towards there. Sepp. Let's put up a new order there, just north of Stalingrad. Assign everyone to it, and we're going to there. Let's get rid of those. That'll be fine. Got loads of divisions here. And they don't. And you can move over there. We're cutting them off there. Great. And all the way down to there. And move. You can move all the way down to there. Actually, we probably just want to encircle these guys on our way. As we have them finished off. Let's continue up a bit here. Oh, let's continue straight forward. That'll be fine. And you can move there. We're missing that one, I think. That'll be good. And how are we doing for war progress? The Soviet Union is 63% towards capitulation. And I think we're gonna have to call that an episode there very soon. We're actually gaining fuel now. For some reason. We've got, how much do we? We've got 35,000 barrels. That's, yeah, about 2 days on when the army is going full throttle. Let's see, all our ships should have made it into port here. So we've got Deutschland, Hipper. We're missing one of the Deutschland class cruisers. of our submarines down. Can probably halve those lines for now because we need the dockyards for these guys. They're the least important. Oh yeah, he needed to be repaired first, one of them, right? We need to input some more tungsten there, I can see. And let's move this one down as well. And this one. And this one needs to go to surface fleets. This one needs to go to surface fleets. And that one goes back to wherever it came from, yeah. That doesn't need to do that, because you were replaced by by Blucher, I think. Let's put you into surface fleets. Patrol fleets, yeah, he can go back to where they came from. So let's just check quickly what happened with that's one of our cruiser subs. You can go where you're located, and you're not in the right area. So you go there for now. What we got here, that's Admiral Scheer. And you're in Königsberg, perfect. We want you to refit as well. And you're Admiral Hipper refitting, yeah sure, you can be just down there in the reserve fleet. And we'll launch this naval invasion next episode, I think. And we got the patrol fleet out here. We could set those to strike force or something, just go out and destroy them. Convoys. Don't think there's any kind of fun battles that have been going on. We've got all our good fleets in port at the moment. Let's just close those down. Bay of Biscay, what's happening here? Are they trying to... the Americans have a patrol... oh yeah, because we don't have our patrol fleet out. This force is stronger than our force that's in port, of course. But I don't think it's worth sending out just light cruisers and destroyers. We want our capital ships with the strike fleet there. How are we doing for construction? Kiev's almost done. How's that done for oil? Just check the resource map mode. Compliance. We're getting some more there. Well, that's good. That's before we forget it. Attack on another tungsten from Sweden. Outdated equipment. Yeah, that's the last one. And we probably have a bunch of aircraft too. Might be something we can deploy some more tactical bombers, close air support, for quite a few of these long range ones. Those could be useful. I'm thinking if we throw these guys into England. So let's put up a flight of, let's make it 400. We escort these, no, these guys. Because we want to set up some bombers. How far do these reach? They reach all of southern England, perfect. So they're going to be on air superiority, yeah. And these guys, assign them to southern England. Do we have a commander for him? Naval target. Yeah, they're not getting the strategic bombing ones, so these ones don't. Well, they get it, I guess, would help. Could take one of these off the carrier. Oh yeah, we've got the carrier bombers. Well, don't need to have you there. And here we're gonna go for ports. No, port strikes are okay. And strategic bombing, and we want to go for air installations. I don't have any of those, I'm guessing. Oil installations are fine. And yeah, let's just try to hit them harder. That would be good. But we'll see the results of that next time. So thank you all for watching. Take care and see you later.